Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 20th, 2025. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle for Cancer, healing light fell out. So there's something that is like time is of the essence going on for you, right? Time is of the essence. It's time now for you to start focusing on, especially if you're about to meet with someone. If you're about to meet with someone right before you're about to leave them, you know, like I'm just going to say goodbye type of vibe. It's very important that you convey a sense of calm, of like, I love my life. People around you are very burdened by their path. They're traveling. They may be traveling. They may be burdened about what's ahead for them. I'm seeing a lot of energy of these people trying to influence you. They need to heal. People need to heal around you, like get better, like let something go, keep moving. So we have healing light over the whole reading. So this talks so much about people needing to celebrate themselves, celebrate life, to focus on the fact that a lot of the reason why they're going through what they're going through is because the way they think about their situation or the way they think about life in general. There's something about the message that you're sending to people. A lot of your message needs to be that, you know what, stuff happens, things happen, I still love you, or things are good in my life. There's something here about celebrating where you are. Be fearless about the changes that you're going through. Face everything head on, like, well, hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay? People around you are having a hard time moving on. They're holding on to something, or they're having a lot of conviction about the fact that their life is hard, or things are hard, or things are heavy, or things are they're burdened. They have extra things more than other people. I have more problems than the next person. That's the vibe that I'm getting off of a lot of the people that are surrounding you. Hierophant in the world is taking steps, and see, it seems like what you're trying to do, what this looks like as far as your intentions, is that you're trying to elevate and get further, move past, follow the yellow brick road, if you will. I'm seeing angel number 0505. There's a divine intervention occurring in your life. Sudden changes, sudden challenges, sudden things coming up. And they're talking about these things happening, maybe you needing to separate from certain people, so that you are able to pursue what interests you most. Perhaps they have been taking up a lot of your energy or space. Now, 0505 speaks to that, and it speaks to the fact that things are happening that are rocking your boat, but it's like you'll end up exactly where you're meant to be. And it's like almost for a lot of you, you're meant to be with someone else, or you're meant to be somewhere else, working somewhere else. And so this looks like a meeting. Some of you may be meeting up with someone to say goodbye, or meeting up with someone to speak about how, well, it's time for us to part ways, or it's time for us to do XYZ, whatever the case, right? The message that you're meant to send is that it's good. Like, I love my life. I know that I'm headed to great places, and I'm sure you are too. That's the message that needs to be sent. And that you got to choose to think that the world is a reflection of your thinking. If you're thinking that life is a burden, it will be a burden for you, because that's all you'll be focused on. That's all you'll be drawing towards you. And there's something about you needing to be bold about that, fearless to say it to someone. That it's time to celebrate yourself. It's time to celebrate your life, to be happy that you're alive and that you have another shot. Chariot usually is taking you to your destination. What the heck is there to be upset about? Consciousness of lack is Page of Swords and the Stars. Some of the people around you as well, I'm seeing that some of you, what you lack is the ability to see them healing. You may not be able to see that. Like, you may feel hopeless about the people that you're separating, like that. There's no hope for that situation. They're not, I can't see them changing. I can't see them changing their thought process, or slowing down, at least. I see them resisting the natural flow of life, and they're going through unnecessary stress. They could see things as, hey, I've got a lot on my plate, or they could see things as, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm drowning. It's up to them. I think a lot of you are dismayed by what you're seeing, by what you're witnessing in other people. This could be at work. These could be family members. You're just watching them and you're just like, what the heck? Yeah. There's another added layer to this. Great gratitude is the Eight of Swords and Justice. You may be grateful that some things happen to you because you're free and it's over now. Someone may say, and this energy is like, I'm happy that all this happened. I'm happy that that it's over, because, and I'm glad that I went through what I went through, because now I know what it means to, I know what I can handle and what I can't, right? I know what I'm supposed to be dealing with because I know what I'm not supposed to be dealing with. At least I crossed this off of my list. I know for sure I'm not supposed to be over there. There's something about a situation ending in this. It's over. It's done. It's too much now. It's gotten too big or too bad, and it's done. I'm seeing that you are open to compromise, but it's time to go with the flow now. It's time to see where things lead. It's time to be reborn, to transform, to gain control of our lives, have the power over our lives. It's time. They're showing that time is wasting, and you don't want to waste any more time on a situation that is really done. It's like beating a dead horse. I'm seeing that if you would need to incorporate emeralds into your space. Emerald, the stone, no matter what cut, if it's rough, no matter what state the stone is in, or the color. The stone and the color vibrate on the frequency of calming the mind, the body, and the soul. And that will help you to see that, it will calm you enough to see that the world is truly a reflection of our thinking. And if we think of certain things, like we think of life as a burden, then our mind automatically focuses on, where's the burdens? Burden. See, life is a burden. I'm always burdened. Instead of saying, well, that's another task to check off the list that I've taken care of. And then it's like, oh, what else can we take care of? What else can we knock off the list? Right? And so I'm seeing someone being in that space of realizing that it's time to celebrate ourselves. It's time to love what we have in our life right now. Love is the key to everything. That is how we find our interests. That's how we hone in on our purpose. And there's something about a situation that needed to be destroyed. It needed to stop. It needed to end. So that's done. It may have been a very abusive situation. It may have been obsessive. Whatever it was, there's something about you meeting up with someone just to say, listen, this is where we say goodbye. Look into your Pluto placements or your third house. Third house is speaking about the messages, how you, the way that you would convey a message, because the message needs to be exactly what we just said. Like, listen, we've got to go with the flow on this. We got to move forward. It's time to, life goes on and we're wasting time here. Something about the situation is oppressive, and we need to free ourselves of this, and Pluto placements would speak to the transformation, gaining control of our lives. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Capricorn, an Aquarius, Libra. We even have Cancer, another Cancer in Leo, also Virgo. So you could be a Cancer Leo cusp, dealing with a Leo Virgo cusp. We have Virgo Libra, Taurus Gemini, Capricorn Aquarius cusp. If we're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.